We'll make a whole lot of noise for Ben Hermann, everybody.
Let's go, Ben, yeah.
Get this on gallery view real quick. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Zoom mic.
Hey.
Yeah. You know, we're doing our best with these Zoom mics. I'm excited to get back to live comedy. I'm hoping that once that happens, things start opening up, we'll continue the tradition of none of us wearing pants to the shows.
Yes.
I think it's just a good step forward. Yeah. So Noah, you're dating an older woman. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna do this, but I really like dating older women. You know what? They're no nonsense and they know what they want. You mess around with younger women and it's always, well, I don't really know what I want. I don't know what I'm looking for. And so you gotta constantly be looking at clues and guessing things. Older women, they're no nonsense. You don't have to date older women. I just slip them my resume. I just say, what's up? Hey, what's up? My name's Ben. I got a 715 credit score. My car's paid off. I never leave the toilet seat up. They call me for a second interview. You don't date older women. You interview to be a potential husband. That's how that goes. That's much better. Really like that one, huh? So my family recently took the 23andMe test because we didn't feel like the government knew enough about us yet. No, we found out that Dad and I don't share DNA. Whoops. Happy Thanksgiving, right? You know, looking back, growing up, there were a lot of signs. Got very different noses, you know, we're very different heights. He adopted me from Asia, like, what you overlook along the way, and you're not ready for it. Yeah, so my parents got me from an adoption agency, but they got my older sister after they shared a very special hug. Told me that when I was 8, no follow-up required. So what happened was they were in the mood for a second kid, but they were too tired to cook, so they ordered delivery. No, when you said you were bringing home Korean, I thought you meant like bulgogi beef, but I guess this is fine. Bulgogi beef, by the way, is my OnlyFans account. I stream Fridays at 9:15. No. So I used to get bullied for being adopted, and you know, you should never bully anyone who doesn't have a mullet, but adoption was always like this weird subject for ridicule that I never understood. It was just like, everybody look at Ben. He didn't have parents. Now he does have parents. Idiot. Like, what kind of an insult is that? You know, say what you want about adoption. At least you can't do it accidentally. And nobody has adoption scares. Not a lot of parents banging on the door. Hey, Jimmy, you've been in the bathroom for 45 minutes. You better not be researching the foster care system in there, young man. Watching. We all know that feeling when you party really hard, you wake up the next morning, your head hurts so bad, you just think back to everything you did and go, oh, man. Oh, what forms did I sign last night? Gotta stop drinking margaritas. In a panic, you gotta run to the pharmacy, get yourself some adoption plan B. The medical term, I think, is whiteout. I think that's what it is.
Nice.
So my older sister, she's a brain surgeon. So she wins. Is important anymore. I asked my parents, what do your kids do? Well, our oldest is a brain surgeon. End of conversation. No follow-up required after brain surgeons drop. Nobody cares what happened to the other 3 kids.
Yeah.
And, you know, it takes me back to when I used to think I could play sports. There would always be people who were way better on the team than I was, and I would play the bench, you know, the whole year. This one baseball season, after a whole year of maybe playing 3 times, we won the championship. So I have a baseball championship. All I had to do was drink Gatorade and eat sunflower seeds. It was awesome. That's my life now. I'm out here straight chilling. I ain't got to accomplish none of my hopes and dreams. My older sister did all the work for me. She's a neurosurgeon. She's performed operations in 4 different countries on 3 separate continents. I wasted $100,000 on a theater degree. Thanks to her, I still average out to be like a dentist. But thanks for all your hard work, big sis. I'm about to get real into Molly. Peace. You know, family reunions are a treat now. We rock up there with a brain surgeon on our team. None of the cousins can touch us. We can finally rub Linda's rhinoplasty nose in it. Trying to come up talking to her, oh, we're remodeling our pool house. Shut up, Linda. My sister about the 8 tumors she removed from a dude's head last week. She doesn't have time for your pool house nonsense. Get out of here with that chump change. Sound like I was being really harsh on Linda, but you know, every family has got a Linda, and you know she deserves it. And if you're having trouble thinking of the Linda in your family, well, I've got some unfortunate news for you.
That means it's you.
So here's my problem with billionaires. And I don't want to get into politics or even economics. We're going to put all that aside for a second. It should be against the law to be that rich and that boring. Whatever happened to the eccentric billionaire? Nobody who has $180 billion should be allowed to be named Jeff. Look at the way these guys dress. Once you cross $10 billion, you need a serious fashion upgrade. You should have to wear a monocle and a top hat at all times and have big Otto von Bismarck mutton chops. That's your look now, man or woman. Yeah, I didn't think you could get Otto von Bismarck jokes up in here. Those are a comedy. But Jeff Bezos has enough money that he can make a rope out of $20 bills that reaches from here to the moon. It wouldn't even be half his income. And what does he do with this money? He buys a nice house. He buys a nice car. He settles a sexual assault allegation. Boring. Flair. Patriots renamed them the Tom Brady Bunch. If you're not going to use your wealth to like help out the masses, then at least entertain us. Carve the faces of the boy band Big Time Rush into the side of a mountain. Call it Big Time Rushmore.
Yeah.
New deal if you help me out with just that. All right. Y'all have been wonderful. Thank you so much. That's my time. I'm Ben Herman.